gente de Exprésate TV. Estamos hoy día en YouTube. La temperatura está bien fría desde New York City. Tenemos un cantante, un exponente que ha pasado una vida bien dura, pero ahora está viviendo un sueño y a veces él siente como que él todavía está soñando porque no puede captar que ha llegado un momento tan crucial de su vida. Estamos hablando de un cantante que acaba de firmar con Conglomerate Records, Busta Rhymes, The New Edition, que viene con el hip hop style bien raw, lyrical con sus letras y con ese flow que dicen que New York City necesitaba, that needed that flow, you know? We got Prayah in the building. Prayah, what's going on?
What's up, baby?
What's going on, man? How you like the space? You saw Busta's pictures on the wall? Yeah, when I told them you were coming, you know, they were like, yeah, Busta's been here, you know?
Yeah.
And what was your first vocals that you recorded?
My first vocals I ever recorded was a joint called Lyrically Strapped. That was my first joint.
But you never felt like you were ready to release any tracks?
Nah, I don't feel comfortable yet. You know, I still felt, it felt weird hearing myself on the mic, and just didn't feel I was ready at the time. I was like 14, 15.
And those lyrics reflected like what you were going through?
Yeah, definitely.
So at that time, I believe you lost your father at that time?
Yeah, well, I lost my mom when I was 10. I lost my dad when I was about 15.
What Prayah, like, how you felt after, losing, both parents? Like, what was that feeling like?
You just feel alone, man. You feel like you're in the world alone by yourself and nobody don't really understand.
So at that age, you were making your moves. You were always, you always had your head up. You always had your feet on the ground.
Yeah.
You were always, working.
Yeah, you could say
you did your thing. You never need no help,
Nah, it's
like the song, I'm a hustler.
Yeah, we was definitely hustling. Man, and grinding, and you don't really got no care in the world because you feel like ain't nobody around to tell you, look, don't do this, don't do that.
And the streets during that time compared to now, was it a different environment?
Yeah, the streets were more rough to me.
Yeah.
To me, it's more laid back now.
So you think that for that reason, you're like a smart because you're like spiritual,
Yeah.
So like the way you are, because you don't drink, you don't smoke, you're healthy, you don't like no beef, you don't like confrontations, but you say that if somebody was to step on you, then you let all that time frame, all that what made you during that time, and we know from your life experiences that you bring a battle to them.
That's right.
That's what built you, right?
Yeah, it's like my manager always said at the end of the day, we men first. And as a man, you can't really have, it's not good to have another man disrespecting you, So, I always come in peace, man. It's always good to come in peace, And, when that time comes, then you gotta stand up and be a man,
How has the genre and the people you've met, reacted to you or treat you?
Well, the love outweighs the hate by far, So, I'm learning every day. I'm still learning, and sometimes, some people that's supposed to be your friends, they turn on you. It's so everything's still a learning experience, man. And I'm learning every day. People see you, oh, he's rich now.
Some about rich, something that I found like a little interesting. Or more than interesting is when you said in one of the interviews that you went to get a Mercedes and you had the money ready, like that means like because not everybody over here it's like check to check, So people in the streets, people it's a hard time now, so people are living hard. But it seems like you were a hustler, like like you had your money, you were built, you were grounded.
Yeah, you had to hustle for what you wanted. I didn't have no mom and dad, so you had to hustle. You know what I mean? I have to work hard and hustle and say the Lord's Prayer, you know what I mean? And just still keep going.
So do you think like now you have the hustle for the music also? Like, you know, because the industry is big and wide, you know? You a hustler in the music too?
Definitely.
Because, you know, Busta likes his material to be like, you know, well made. You know, he always says that he likes everything to be concrete and well set up. You know, if you do a feature, you got to do it with him. The beat has to be right. Both of them have to, you know, put their input, the teamwork, you know, it's gonna be, you know, the good product. So when he picked you, he must have known, like, you know, that you can put all that together. How does that make you feel? Yeah, you know, that you met with him, you know, and he was like, yo, I gotta pick him.
Yeah, it made me feel good, you know what I mean? Because he's a great teacher, you know what I mean? I'm learning a lot from him, you know what I mean? And so, you know, everything's a learning experience, man, and I'm just glad that I got somebody as great as him to learn from.
What was your favorite Busta joint from back then?
Oh, man, definitely the, what's the joint with him really acting like Eddie Murphy? What's the joint with him? Put your hands where your eyes can see. Put your hands where your eyes can see. Yeah, that's my favorite record. The beat, the way the beat dropped, the way how he delivered on the track, phenomenal. Hands down, it's the best record to me ever. Yeah, put your hands where your eyes.
You told him that?
He knows. Yeah, he knows.
You were always like a fan of Busta back then. He was always sounding, you know.
Yeah, that's my favorite record. That's always been my favorite record. That and the Who Shot Your joint. What's that record they did with Craig Mack? That was another dope feature. He always came through on a feature and murdered it.
Even with Rampage.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Him, Rampage, LL Cool J. Yeah.
Flavor in Your Ear?
Yeah, Flavor in Your Ear. That's a dope record.
You said you learned from Ron.
Yeah, Ron Brown.
You had a time frame when like he actually, you know, you said you learned a lot of qualities from him, like rapping wise. What do you think is the most like influential like piece that you learned from him?
How to manipulate my flow. You know what I mean? Ron taught me how to write R&B records. At the time when I met him, I didn't know how to write an R&B record. Everything was just so grimy and gully and street. You know what I mean? He taught me how to break through that, you know what I mean, and get them R&B records down and, you know, stay humble and stay low.
And you from Brooklyn. Right now you rap in Brooklyn, you know? And you got a lot of fans, you know, the fans, it's like they were waiting for that sound. And even Busta says New York needs that sound. How, you know, what are you gonna give to fans moving forward now? Because you got the Man Ting, you got the remix. What's the next, you know, present you're gonna give them?
We definitely got some presents, gift wrap for y'all.
Yeah, you got an album you're working on right now?
Oh yeah. We got an album we're working on right now, and we got a whole bunch of different singles we about to drop. Busta's thinking about dropping 2 more singles and a few, and you know, we got a couple other things. Me and my managers got a couple other things in store. So we got a couple features. I got a record with Papoose. I think people really dig. I got a couple joints. I got
Papoose so lyrical, you know.
Yeah. We got a couple joints, man. The summer's gonna be
Prayah summer?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely shake it up for the summer, man. Yeah, we got a joint with Spice. We got a single about to come out with Spice. She did a thing on there. She really did a thing. I'm proud of her. She shook it up on this record.
When you record, what gets you on the zone?
Just being in the studio, period, man. I'm excited. You know what I mean? It's like a feeling I get in my stomach when it's time to go to the studio. You know what I mean? My mouth starts to water. You know what I mean? So that's why I get that. You know, that's my high. That's why I get my high. You know what I mean? I don't drink or smoke, but the studio and being around music, and that's why I get that's my high. You know what I mean? So that's what I love to do. That's when I come alive.
When you're gonna pick a beat, do you usually like whatever beat, like, you know, gives you that emotion you pick, or is it
how I pick a beat is when I hear it, as soon as I hear it, I know it's for me. It makes the hair on my arm raise up. It does something to me. And when I hear it, I hear a lot of lyrics, like the beat is telling me what to say. So when I hear that, I know it's for me. When I hear a beat and I don't hear nothing, I just hear wind, I know the beat ain't for me.
Next.
Yeah, next.
Your last session, how many did you set next?
Maybe like 14 out of 14 I picked 2. You know what I mean?
That means that you want this a specific sound, you know? And you feel like you got that New York sound? Like when people hear you, they're like, yo, he got that New York flow.
Yeah, everybody say that. You know, I get put into some pretty big categories, man. Shoes that might be a little too big for me to fill. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna give you my best and deliver like a midwife, you know what I mean? And we got some music coming for you. That's gonna I think it's gonna shake up the world.
Any producers you working with?
Yeah, I work with Ron Browse. We supposed to meet up with Rottweiler. I worked with Night Wonder. A lot of dope producers, man. So much to learn. D King, yeah, we just did a joint with King. D King, he dope.
You were ever into like battle rap?
Nah, I'm not really. I watch it. I'm not really into it because I don't like all the confrontation and dudes getting on the fake, getting each other face. I ain't really with that. You know what I mean? So I never got into that.
Well, you got any songs that are in the summer for the ladies?
Oh yeah, we definitely got some. I don't know if we want to give it away. Sneaky, but we got something for the ladies, man.
Cause from the switch from Man Ting, you come in, raw. You come in, the video. It's it's really raw. It's really like the streets. How do you treat the ladies? How do you see women?
I see the women as queens, man. You know what I mean? Even though all of them are not queens, you know what I mean? That's how they should view themselves. They should view themselves as such, you know what I mean? And conduct yourself as a lady, you know what I mean? That's how I see women, man. I had a mom and I got sisters, I got a daughter.
You got a big family.
You know what I mean? Being from Belize, and, and my dad, he was a Rolling Stone, you know what I mean? So I got a lot of brothers, got a couple sisters, and so I like the family, being family oriented, and I like that, you know what I mean? Having Spanish in our blood, you know how it is.
You've dated a Latino woman?
Yeah, I've had my first that I lost my virginity to was Puerto Rican.
They teach you any foods?
Oh yeah, well, being from Belize and my background, we eat tamales, we eat ceviche, a lot of we eat a lot.
I was telling management about your potato salad, right?
Oh yeah.
And they were saying that they want your recipe so they could sell it for like 150. They want to sell for more.
Yeah, my potato salad definitely will do some numbers. Definitely.
You said like restaurant recipe?
Oh, my potato salad.
I like potato salad. We like potato salad.
Y'all gonna have to come to the barbecue, man. We're gonna have some barbecues this summer. Y'all invited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you share the recipe?
Nah, I can't share the recipe,
One
bro.
ingredient,
Well, we put from Belize, so we put peas and carrots in our potato salad. You know what I mean? So
that's the flavor. Yeah, you're adding little colors then. And what about your lyrics? What flavor you give to your lyrics? Do you have a balance when you make your lyrics? You're lyrical. You started rapping. You used to drop freestyles, right? And you get on the mic. Are you focused more on the lyrics as in or the message?
Yeah, the lyrics and the message. Like Pac said, hold these dudes accountable for what they say. You know what I mean? So, a lot of 90% of all my music come from experience. You know what I mean? Things I've been through. You know what I mean? It's not, I didn't go to college. You know what I mean? And I didn't graduate from college with a degree. I'm from the school of hard knocks. So, everything that I spit is, coming from experience. Growing up in the streets. You know, running with my friends on St. John's and, you know, Sterling and, you know, so things I experienced, you know, growing up in Brooklyn all my life, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't change it for anything, man.
What message does Prayah, you know, give to the youth right now, living at this moment right now?
What I would say to the youth, I would say, don't be a follower. Don't pop pills and drink because your friends drink. All my friends, you know, you don't need to drink. Don't be a follower. Do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Don't drinking syrup and all that, and you know, just and take it one day at a time, man. And, you know, listen to your parents, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I know it might get annoying, but people like us who ain't got no parents, you know what I mean? Cherish your parents, man, because they ain't gonna be around forever. You know what I mean? So listen to your parents and go to school and get that education and get that diploma. And then when you turn 18 and 20, you can leave a house and you see how rough life really is. You know what I mean? So don't rush to grow up. You know what I mean? Don't rush to grow up, man. Enjoy it while it lasts.
That's really deep. Yeah. Don't rush to grow up. It's really deep because that's what that's what we see a lot.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's in a rush. Don't rush it, man. Enjoy it.
What would you want to say to your parents if you had them right now, or how would you think they will see Prayah right now at this moment, like in New York City,
I think my mom would be proud. My mom would be really proud. My dad is real hard, so he'd be like, yeah, you all right. You know what I mean?
You feel the pressure?
All the time. All the time. Especially my mom. Me and her was really close, so I know she'd be proud, man.
Being a spiritual person, did your dreams reflect like the state that you were gonna be? Like, did you ever dream like of rapping, or like you used to dream on stage? Basically, did you put this on yourself? Did you do you think with your mindset and like your positivity? Mm-hmm. Do you think you made this happen?
I definitely do. Yeah. I dreamed it. Yeah, I dreamed it. I dreamed this. A lot of things that happens to me, I dreamed it.
You wanted it?
Yeah, just like I always tell my manager, I said, when we're up at the BET Award, I'm gonna break down, because I seen it in many visions. I'm gonna get that Artist of the Year award, and we're gonna walk up on that stage. I'm gonna have on an all-white suit. And I want us to have on all-white suits when we walk up there and get that award. I know it's coming, because I've seen it in visions.
What would you tell the young kid or the young artist right now that is having those dreams, right? Like the same state of feeling that you had, but they want to quit, or they feel like it's too tough? Because at moments you wanted to quit?
Not really. Sometimes it's hard, but you can't give up, man. Don't never give up. You gotta keep going. You gotta believe. Never give up.
Who's the first person you're thanking at that BET Awards?
God. Definitely gonna thank God, and definitely gonna give a shout out to my mom and my dad for being there with me in the spirit. You know what I mean? Definitely Buster. Thank Buster. Thank my managers. You know what I mean? And all the little people who helped me along the way. You know what I mean?
What's one thing that if you didn't have your management, like, you wouldn't do? Like, what's the main thing that they help you with?
Keeping me grounded. You know what I mean? Definitely keeping me grounded, and a lot of the crazy things I would have done, they keep me out of trouble, you know what I mean? And they keep me grounded, man. They don't make me forget where I come from, and it's important to know where you come from so you can know where you're going. You know what I mean? So I love them for that. You know what I mean?
And are you a person that likes material things?
Really, I'm not really big on it. I like nice things, you know what I mean? But I love the family. I love family first, you know what I mean? So that's why I love my crew, you know what I mean? The way how we are with Busta, it's like family. Me and my managers, we like family. You know what I mean?
So when you make your music, like your sound is your art. So you're giving people your art.
Yeah. Everything you hear me rap, I'm giving you a piece of me. Sometimes I might, a lot of things I say, you might not catch it right away, it might go over your head. But they'll get it later. You know what I mean? They'll get it later.
Any artist right now at the moment that you identify or you're like, he's hard?
Yeah, a lot of artists I dig. Jada, I love Jada. Fab. It's a lot, man. I'm a big fan of Big Pun. When he was, man, we was just listening to him on the way here. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan. Whew. So much, man. You got me on the spot right now.
Can you do that deep cover fast line that he does?
Right in the middle of Little Italy River, that's definitely one of them, man. Pun is man, I didn't know a big boy could flip his tongue like that, man. I can't even do that. You know what I mean? But he's definitely one of my greats, man.
So
Tupac.
Last song you heard was Big Pun?
Yeah, on the way here. Well.
Wow. What about Chris Rivers? You heard Chris Rivers?
Oh, yeah.
Chris Rivers,
Oh, yeah.
he's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember when he dropped that mixtape too. That's New York, New York.
He's underrated, man. That kid is underrated. He's dope. I think he's dope too. He's definitely dope. Salute to Chris.
You got shot 5 times, right? How was that experience? Because right now, it's like everybody's pulling. What message do you give? Do you give this, the violence?
Man, it's, violence beget violence, man. You know what I mean? You hurt me, I want to hurt you. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's senseless. You know what I mean? We just need to come together, man. Because if we unite, we're gonna be way stronger. You know what I mean? It's easy to break one pencil. You put 20 pencils together, you can't break it. You know what I mean? So that's my vision. You know what I mean? Like, we need to come together. La familia forever, you know what I'm saying? We need to come together and stop the nonsense, man, and let's unite. Because when we unite, we're going to be unstoppable, man. So that's what we need to do, man.
Any last things you would want to say, to your followers right now watching?
Good, man. Just, we got a lot in store for y'all, man. Y'all won't be upset. Got a lot in store for you. We got a lot of music. Can't wait to put it out, and it's definitely gonna be a roller coaster ride. And I appreciate everybody, man. I love my followers. I even love my haters. So y'all just stay tuned and lace your boots up.
We're expecting the album, A Hot Summer, R&B songs for the ladies. More music videos coming through.
That's right. We shoot a video next week.
Nice. New York City, New York. Nice. And from there, you planning a tour?
Yeah, all that's coming. We got shows coming up, Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut too, man. I love y'all. We got a lot of things in store for y'all, man. Just get ready. Lace up your boots. It's going down.
Well, Prayah, it's been an honor to have you, and have, having somebody that, that person of higher, knowledge and, smart, because, being in the game, for so long, and you being with your management, I'm pretty sure they can teach you the right way, and they're the smart, the old school smart fellows, like the concrete ones, and you were right under them, and you are smart, so we're fans before anything. We're fans of you. That's why we have you here, and thank you to the YouTube space, to actually making this possible. So what about YouTube? You think YouTube has helped you a lot?
Oh yeah. A lot of people I meet. Oh, you saw your video on YouTube. So YouTube, man, is a big part of it. I love YouTube. I'm on YouTube every day. Every day. You know what I mean? I go on YouTube and just watch my videos. You know what I mean? I like to go up there and check how my views doing. And, you know what I mean? So.
Prayah, thank you very much.
Anytime, my brother.
You're always welcome here. You know, your management. Thanks for your management for the back and forth. We appreciate it. A lot of respect to you guys.
Anytime.
You guys laid the foundation.
That's right.
So thank you.
Hola, la familia.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, brother.